YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, continuing on with Putri Ariani, this song, highly recommended, Bohemian Rhapsody. I know that I think I've reacted to 2 artists already that have sung this song. I can't remember the second one, but the first one was Angelina Jordan when she indeed performed it on America's Got Talent. And I know I have been reacting to Angelina Jordan for a long while. She's got her own category. So after I react to a person, an artist for a number of times, or it comes up to a number of reactions, they get their own category. It's as simple as that. So if I continue it, and if Putri has got that amount of covers, then in the end, surely she will have her own playlist, as well as a number of other artists that's coming up to that. So this is my third one. There's one that's blocked at the moment. That was, I can't remember which one was blocked now, but it's still blocked. It's as simple as that. I'll tell you what one it is. It is her first performance. I went back. So I wanted to find out, what is Putri and Ariani. So I went back to the Indonesian Idol when she was 8 years old. That's blocked. I can't believe it, and it still has blocked. So I have done I have appealed. Normally it should be getting unblocked today or tomorrow, but I don't know. It could also be refused. So I won't know. I now have to start pausing. I hate pausing. I really do. If there's substance, I will pause. If there isn't, then I won't. I just want to feel the song, and I don't want to break the flow. That's what I feel with artists. I mean, you can do it with people who are rapping, but when somebody's singing and you're feeling it, the last thing you want to do is pause. Like when you're at a party or something and somebody plays your song and you're dancing, yeah, then the DJ stops. What's the first thing you're going to say to the DJ? Right. So that's how I feel when you're listening to an amazing artist and you press pause. It's like, what? So I don't do it. If you go through my reaction folders, I will guarantee you 90%, at least 90% has my reactions without pausing. So I'm just putting it out there. Also, please show your support in watching other Indonesian artists that I have reacted to. There's abundance of them. They're in certain categories. If you like jazz, if you like R&B, if you like soul, if you like gospel, just go into those categories. I will guarantee you there will be an Indonesian artist in there that you can support and love and follow. So look, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter.
I'm not doing any kind of comparison to any other artist. This is all about what I'm seeing right now.
Just killed a man.
Ooh, like the key changes.
Put a gun against his head. Put my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I'm gonna throw it away.
The only reason why I'm paused, is because I'm going to go back and play it again. It's as simple as that. I listened from the beginning to the end, and straight away I realized how much this particular artist, when she sings certain songs, it commands so much silence. I just right away, I pictured her singing this song at a venue, or whatever venue you choose, and as soon as she says the first words, I just felt that the audience was just completely quiet. No cheering, no whistling, no nothing. It's just quiet and was just listening to her, there were certain key changes that made me realize, okay, she's going to put some kind of her interpretations on this part as well at some point. I really do feel that she's going to put her imprint on it. It's not going to be follow by follow according to the original song. So that's really, really nice as well. But I realized that I can't say all these things. There's no way that I'm going to say what I'm saying to you right now over her performance, number one. I know that I was going to be so mesmerized that I'm forgetting that I'm actually reacting. So I'm going to be absolutely silent, number two, and be lost in her performance without realizing, this is a reaction. So there was loads of things that was going on. I thought, you know what, let me just stop this and let me just go back to the beginning and start again. Only because I'm just not going to be pausing. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go back, not just a little bit, but all the way back. Let's start this all over again. Please do. Right, let's do this.
Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Beautiful. Listen to the key changes.
Mama just killed a man.
She's going gospel.
Put a gun against his head. Put my trick and now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun.
Wow.
But now I'm gonna throw it all away.
Young City. The key changes.
Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
I feel this is gospel kind of vibe. Church. Of some sort, you know what I mean?
Too late. My time has come.
See the change?
Saint shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Her putting her foot stamp on it.
Mama.
Change. Another change.
I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Bellissimo.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters.
Ooh.
Nothing really matters to me.
Wow. So that was Putri Ariani with Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, it's big enough to cover a Queen's song. When you're covering a Queen song, you've got to be a diva to rock it off. And not only that, to master that song, you don't want to sing that song word for word, note for... yes, obviously you want to sing the song word for word, but you don't want to sing the song note for note. You want to put your foot stamp onto it, your footmark onto it. So that's what I was looking out for. So I was looking out for the key changes, the notes that she certainly did. There was some kind of major 7, major 9 chords in there that, like, for me, that went into the slow soul gospel kind of groove. And then I was looking out for the vocal riffs and vocal notes and everything to see how much of it is going to be leaning away from the rock anthem and go into a ballad. And if it's a ballad, what kind of ballad is it? Is it a pop ballad? Is it R&B ballad? Is it a soul ballad? Is it a gospel ballad? Is it a jazz ballad? There's so many different kind of ballads in it just being a normal, simple ballad. And she covered a number with her vocal textures, and certainly with the certain riffs that she was creating in there. She covered a number of those ballads as well. So it was really nice to see her movement, her texture, her footprint on the song as well. And also, more importantly, the feeling that she left the feeling that resonates when she does sing any particular song. Does it still hold weight? Does it lose anything? Does it gather substance or not? So those things is really important, because for instance, for me, Mariah Carey, she's absolutely a lovely, amazing song, but I could not listen to a whole album, because halfway through I'd be like, oh my gosh, so it has to have some kind of break in between. I can't do the whole thing, but there's certain artists where you can, because they put you on a journey, not only with their vocal capabilities, but what they represent and their aura that comes out of a song. Certain songs from artists, from my experience, from me reacting to songs from around the world, can be quite drawn. It can draw so much energy out from you, as well as artists giving you some energy. There's certain artists that hit you with certain frequencies that carries off some kind of medicinal purposes. That frequency. She has the cry frequency. You saw that in America's Got Talent. You've seen it in the audience. And being that she's 17 years old and still have that cry frequency, it just shows you how very rare a particular artist is. Only a handful of artists at that certain age can still hit that cry frequency. And when I'm talking about the cry frequency, it's a certain notes that will just make you ooze out with cry. You just cry. That normally comes with children singing. And I've said that before. And that's what was really, really intriguing. And then when you go a little bit deeper, you see the depth of her vocals. I reacted to her collaboration with Leslie, another artist that I've reacted to before as well. Please check that out. Instead, just go into my homepage, go into the search, and just type in any Indonesian artist and see if it comes up. If it doesn't, send me a message. If it does, then you'll be surprised. There you go. But yeah, her depth is coming apparent. Because when she was singing with Leslie at a young age, I think 14 she was, her vocal texture was almost equal to what Leslie was performing there as well. At that age, 14. Like, when you close your eyes, you can hear the maturity in her vocals. That's why that collaboration was so well put and well designed, even though it's, for you guys, is a recognized song. And thank you very much for explaining the song to me as well. But yeah, now she's 17. I don't know how old she was in this particular performance, but I am pleasantly surprised with every reaction that I'm reacting to so far. And I know that I'm at the start and the beginning of my journey, but I'm quite excited where I am right now and the things that I'm discovering about her as well. As indeed, I will be reacting to more of her as an American Got Talent, as well as going into and finding my journey to what is Putri Ariani. So I hope you guys will stay tuned to that. If you haven't done already, please hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. If you also haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting for? And if you haven't done already, feel free to share any one of my reactions on any one of your platforms. And don't forget to check out my community page to communicate with you guys. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.
Anyone can see.